Hey, shut up. I need to record the thing for the video, for the at-home thing I'm contractually obligated to do. Just before you shut up, how do I turn this thing on, and how do I know it's on?
Let's go!
The Late Tonight Show at Home Edition, starring Simmy Colbert, a cat, depression, big stretch, eating, going to the bathroom, with special guest Evangelion Rusk. Please welcome your host, Simmy Colbert. Alright, am I good? Can I stop?
Oh, please, no, you shouldn't have. Stop, guys, stop.
You want me to show
Please,
them
no.
the lack of
Don't
art?
show them that. I don't want them to know how sad we are. Now, anyways, welcome to the Late Night Tonight Show with, welcome to the Late Tonight Show at Home Edition. We are so happy to be here with you tonight. Oh, thank you. Now everybody give it up for our top band leader over there. He's a real good looker. Can you play us a little ditty? One note, that's all you got? Great, 2 notes. Let's move on. Anyways, we have a great show for you tonight, and as always, every single one of our Late Tonight shows, at home or on stage, is started off with an expertly written monologue written by our great writers while they're watching The View in the background. Now, are you ready for the first joke? All right. I'm a little rusty. It's been a couple days, but here it is, okay? Trump. I know. That's the whole joke. Second one. Coronavirus sounds like a beer. You guys are too much. Jokes are too good. We have a great show for you tonight. But first, a message from our wonderful sponsors. Before we welcome our guest, Evangelion Rusk, I just want to give a quick thank you to Subaru, Chevy, Subaru, EA, Comcast, and Siemens for all of the funding they've given us during this hard time. 3 mortgages is tough, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Everybody give a hand for our sponsors one more time. I told you to make the clap noise after the sponsor segment. What are you doing?
I'm watching The View.
Oh my god.
I'll play it.
I told you that wasn't funny. You're lucky your aunt is my wife and the divorce papers haven't gone through yet. So before we get to our guest, we have a running segment. So before we get to our guest tonight, we like to have this... Before we get to this... So before we get to this guest tonight, we have a running segment we like to call a Quarantine Cookout, where one of our crew members shows you the food that they've been making and how to make it yourself. So on tonight's episode, Tony is showing us how to make toast. Is that really what he's making?
Hi, my name is Tony, and I'm a writer, so I'm not used to doing this, but Fimi told me if I didn't shoot a video showing how to make something, that I'd lose my health insurance. So today, I'm going to show you how to make toast. All you need to make toast is bread, and then you grab the toaster and you go plug in the toaster, and then put in the toast, and then go to the bathroom.
We're running out of ideas. All right, we have a very special guest tonight. You know him as one of the most, oh my fucking God. We have a very special guest tonight. You know him as one of the most successful CEOs in America after his toothpaste business topped over $12 trillion last year. And he is funding coronavirus relief efforts by selling off diamonds from his blood diamond estate. Everybody, give it up for Evangelion Ruske.
Thanks so much for having me on the show, Fimmy.
Oh, you know me. I love having my friends on. So just to start off, how's quarantine been going for you?
It's just awful. I've been stuck in my mansion for like 6 weeks. Watching movies in my giant home screen theater just doesn't compare to watching old people shuttle into AMC's every weekend.
That's something you do?
Passes the time.
Okay. I'm not really here to judge, so how has life changed for you during this time?
Well, my assistant used to get me all my groceries that I needed every weekend, but now because it's so unsafe, I fired her and I started getting my groceries through Instacart.
You fired your assistant during a pandemic? You're like worth millions of dollars.
Yeah, rich people are hurting too.
Wait, how are you hurting from this?
Now I have to wait a couple more hours to get my groceries because the person delivering my groceries has to deliver to a couple different houses to make ends meet instead of just getting my items right away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure that sucks really bad. So what are you doing to pass the time? Are you exercising?
To answer your question, yes, I am staying active. How am I staying active? Well, because I've been stuck inside, I've been traversing from each and every single one of my bedrooms until I've completed all 205 bedrooms. It's not the prettiest way to do it, but it works.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, is there anything you'd like the audience to know before the interview is over?
Yes, actually. This is an unprecedented time, which means we have to take unprecedented measures in order to keep our employees safe. So I'm asking you to please donate to our This Fund is to get our employees an extra half sick day and definitely not just more money in my bank account fund. Believe me, every penny counts in order to give our employees the best benefits possible while still keeping them at work and working for me. I've already donated $1 million worth of my blood diamonds, I mean safe diamonds, to help the fund, but now you have to do your part, okay? Poor people have to help out other poor people. Rich people should not have to pay more to poor people because poor people are in need. Poor people who are in need have to help poor people who are in need. That's how the cycle works.
You said half day.
Yes.
All right, well, thanks, Evangelion.
Thanks for having me. Now call your governor to ask to reopen unsafely so I can buy another submarine. Okay, bye.
Who needs 14 submarines? Before the show is over tonight, guys, I really want to take the time out of our runtime to thank you for watching, especially because there are so many other things for you to watch. I mean, countless, unlimited, better things for you to watch tonight. You could have watched Tiger King on Netflix, but you chose a network late night show, and that just means so much to me, and it just shows us the kind of audience that we have. You know, it's like people like you are the ones on the front lines of this disease, the ones going out there and buying groceries at Target every day without a mask, and the people, I'm sorry, I get choked up. The people who stand outside their house at 8 o'clock at night clapping for our healthcare workers instead of advocating that they get paid better and better benefits. It's people like you that make this country work. And I just want to thank you from the top of my brain to the bottom of my heart, all the way to the tip of my dick.